Hello guys, today we're gonna do something a little bit different than normal because normally I'm doing a realistic roleplay. Well, I don't look like I'm gonna do a realistic roleplay right now because I'm not gonna do that. As you've probably already saw by the title, my hamster is gonna choose my new Hanoverian today. The Hanoverian just came out today, but as usual I'm late, so the editing is probably gonna take quite a while. So it could be like 2 weeks ago that the Hanoverians came out. It depends on how fast I am with editing. It's normally not that fast. And if you hear something, that's because my dog is in front of me. But yeah, so I'm gonna let my hamster choose today what Hanoverian I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna have cards. I'm gonna lay those cards in front of her. I'm gonna try to see how she does it with like also some feed. She normally just eats like in like her, I don't really know how you call it in English, but I guess you call it a cage. But yeah, normally that's where she eats. She doesn't really eat that much out of there, so I'm gonna look if she wants to eat. Otherwise I'm just gonna like look at what she walks over first or something like that. We'll figure something out. But yeah, so I'm very excited. I'm very curious which one she is gonna buy. Well, she's gonna choose. I do have my favorites, like ones that I really like, but yeah, I like most of them, so I wouldn't really be annoyed with any of them really. But yeah, so I'm very excited, and let's just get into it. So here we have the cards. These are the cards I'm gonna use. Don't mind my handwriting, it's not the best, I know. So we have a liver chestnut, black, a grey, a chestnut, a seal bay, and a dark bay. I believe those are all the codes. So here's my little hamster. She's just the cutest thing ever. She does of course have a name, but I'm not gonna say that name like on this channel because I don't want to have my friends know, like if they watch my videos from, oh, that's her. So yeah, I'm not gonna share a name. If you have any ideas for nicknames for her, please leave them, let them down below. Here I just had the cards laying so she could kind of look. Here I got some feet for her so she can like to lay it on top of the cards. I put her in that little like bin for a little bit so I could lay the cards. She doesn't really mind being in that thing. There's still some food laying in there somewhere. So yeah, I put the first two up, a steel bay and a dark bay. I really like both of them actually. I think the Hanoverians are really pretty from what I had seen from them. Uh, Before this, I had only watched like the Star Stable trailer. I like them in the spoiler, but to really know if I really enjoy them in game, I do of course have to see them in the game. But yeah, here I'm just grabbing a little bit of food for her. I'm gonna lay some on top of that thing. Spoiler alert, this didn't work. She fully ignored it. She didn't care. She couldn't actually have cared less about the food on there. Um, I got a plant after that, behind that. She was way more interested in that. She kept like going to there. But yeah, here she was like, "Where am I? I want to go back." But yeah, she looked at it and then she just went away. So take two, take three. And then I moved them. She went to the black. Now I see that I made a mistake because she picked the black and I took the other one. These are, I believe, the last two already. Um, yeah, it was a big decision for her, so she needed to wash herself first. I guess that counts as a liver chestnut, right? So we're gonna go and buy a liver chestnut because that's the one she went on. Uh, the liver chestnut is right next to this one. I really like that one though. Like I was like looking at them and then I was like, it was like a really random idea because I was like, hey, wouldn't it be fun for my hamster to choose one of the horses? So yeah, I'm just looking at the mains. These are just the normal ones. Then here we had some plaids. Yeah, and here we have some plaids that are a little bit bigger with like a rose in the tail. It's very pretty. These is a long mane. I also really like that. I believe these had tiny ponytails or something like that in them. But yeah, I did really like the mane on it, but I chose to just keep it like what it was because I'm kind of broke and I don't have a lot of star coins. That was the cheapest, but I also really like that one, so we're just gonna keep this one. Then I need to pick a name. What like nobody actually knows this, but I give my horses very idiotic names. I have a homeless, a brainless, attack Jasper. So yeah, I'm not the best person at picking names. I believe I also spent like 10 minutes picking this name. Eventually I like went online and I searched it funny horse names for Star Stable. But yeah, here I have bought him and picked an outfit. What also took very long. But yeah, it's just an outfit I got from like the winter thing. So it wasn't even like I made an outfit myself. It just took too long. But yeah, so I ended up naming him Airhead. I thought it was pretty funny because then he's stupid, like yeah, that's a lot of things. But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. I'm now gonna go to the arena just to like look at his gaits, how I like him really. So here yeah, I know you can press F1, but because I have a weird laptop, I don't have the button on my laptop, so I need to manually like put it out. So yeah, that's pretty annoying. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I guess I got an error. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, dash movement. um. So yeah, I'm gonna get the camera away a little bit more, so I can really just see what I'm doing. See his gait's good. I'm not professional at like computer things and stuff like that. So for a professional opinion, you should not come to me. But yeah, I guess his walk was pretty good. I pretty enjoyed this walk. About the trot, I don't know. I don't think it's the most pretty trot. I will probably get used to it if I ride more on this horse. Um, but well, it's a nice trot, but it's not my favorite. It's well, I couldn't say what I don't like about it because there also are a lot of things that I do like about it. But yeah, I don't know. But then his canter was really, really nice. I think it's very pretty. They look alike like the Belgian warmblood, but obviously that's quite obvious because all warmbloods look like each other. Like really, if you see like if you go to a competition and then you have all types of warmbloods, yeah, well they all look nearly identical. But yeah, here I just did a little bit of bigger canter. I really like his gaits. Any other than a trot. Well, I don't hate his trot. I don't dislike it, but I also don't like it, if you get what I mean. But yeah, so in this video I'm not gonna like I know they can buck and they can like have the bounces, but I don't feel like training today, so I'm not gonna train him. Um yeah, probably over a week he will be level 15 or something like that. He has a perfect jump. This is everything what I ever wanted in the jump of a Star Stable horse. My life feels complete. Oh yeah, and my voice is still absolutely terrible, so please just don't even talk about that. But yeah, I really like this jump because he really like his little knees went up so nicely. But yeah, I really like this horse. I'm probably also eventually gonna use him in my realistic roleplay. I don't know how yet, but probably later you will see him because I just really like him. Um, yeah, I ran into a tractor. That's not that handy. I believe I also ran into a fence a little bit ago. I'm not the most handy person ever. But yeah, I really enjoyed like everything about him. I think is also like a really pretty color for a horse. Maybe I should have also let my hamster choose his mane style. Um, but yeah, that will be for a different day. But I really like this horse. I also think the coat is absolutely gorgeous. Secretly, this was also one of my favorites and one of the ones I hoped she was gonna pick, because I'm pretty sure I don't have this color yet in my stable. Now that I say that, probably over 10 minutes I will like be like, oh wait, no, I do have this color. But yeah, so as you can see here, he has his knees up so incredibly nicely, and I feel like I'm just talking the entire way through, like about really random things that nobody ever cares about. But yeah, I like to talk. That's one of the reasons that I made this channel, because I don't talk a lot like in real life, so I can talk a lot to my phone while I'm recording an audio for an online horse game. That also doesn't sound that amazing. But yeah, so that was his wear. I quite liked it. It was different. Well, not necessarily different, but I think it was just fine. I do have heard of some people, and I've also like tried it out myself. It's a very, very photogenic horse. So like you can take like the prettiest pictures with it. Um, I recently got reshade. In my next video you will see that I was experimenting with it a little bit. And I absolutely adore taking pictures with reshade and like with this horse. But yeah, so now we're also just gonna go to the Jorvik stables again, because they have some new tech and I wanna check that out. Because the saddle pads look really nicely in the spoilers. Yes, I watch a lot of spoilers, like a lot. If there's a spoiler, like I tell myself every single time, I'm not gonna look at any spoilers this time. And then I'm like, oh, spoiler Hanoverian, and then I click on it and then it's already too late because I've already watched it. But yeah, the tech looked very realistic. Was also very nicely for like my realistic roleplay. Um, like it was more competition, like a competition outfit. But I'm pretty sure one of the two you can also like maybe use for a training. But I don't know, because I haven't seen them that good yet. Well, later I'm probably like off camera I'm gonna buy way too many things. um, but yeah, I might put in how many things I have eventually bought after this video. I'm probably not gonna count how many star coins I spent. I don't even wanna know. But yeah, I will put it up the screen somewhere in the corner now. Somewhere, yes. I will probably eventually spend way, way, way too much. But yeah, I'm also saving up like some Jorvik shillings for the equestrian event. I don't know when that is, but I do know they always got some nice outfits. So I really want to buy those. I also believe I sold an outfit from like last year or something like that, and I was absolutely devastated. So I really hope they still have that, because I really, really want that back. But yeah, here I sold some of my light, or I don't know, to buy that saddle pad, because I love that saddle pad. Like wholeheartedly, I love it. Like, give it to me. Yes, please. I love it. But yeah, so I sold some more lights, because one color isn't enough for me. I need a second one. So I got a second one. But yeah, as already said, after the video I bought a lot more. Well, I don't know yet, but probably I bought a lot more. I really did like the new tag, because it was quite realistic, and like the saddlebags were like something totally different. So it was also not something that you like see every single time. But yeah, I think it was like absolutely stunning. I really liked all of it. Later I bought also all of it. So yeah, that was it for today. I ended up with 2 new saddle pads and a shopping spree after this. A new horse, and I think my hamster did also quite enjoy it. She got quite a bit of treats after that. So yeah, maybe we can do this another time someday. But then like with every single horse in Jorvik, that would be really cool. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know, because then I can do something like this again. Maybe I can then let my dog choose something. That would also be really cool. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!